Franklin coming over to play, growing a little every day. Here he comes with all his friends. They've got stories, got time to spend with you. Hey, it's Franklin coming to your house. Hey, it's Franklin coming to my house. Hey, it's Franklin.
Franklin plants a tree. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He liked caring for his goldfish and tending his garden. But when Franklin found out he was getting his very own tree to plant, he had such big plans.
Phew! Hi, Franklin! Whoa! Is that the hole for your tree?
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not planting a forest.
Gee, maybe the hole I dug is too small.
If you want to plant a small tree, you only need a small hole. I need a big hole because the tree I'm planting has got to be big enough for my swing.
Oh, I didn't know you could get big trees.
They come in all sizes, Bear. I want one I can have fun with.
I know what I could have fun with. A plum tree.
Then you'd better go to the village square early to make sure you get the one you want.
Get in the wagon, Franklin.
What?
Get in. I can get there faster than you can.
Okay.
Earth Day provides us with an opportunity to make a real difference in our world. And what contribution to the environment could be more fitting on this day than the planting of a tree?
I don't see any trees, Franklin.
Me neither. Maybe they're not here yet.
And now it gives me great pleasure to present each of you with a tree.
Hey, if you guys want a tree, you'd better get up there. They're going like crazy.
What about you?
I've got mine already. It's in my backpack.
Good one, Rabbit. A truck's going to drop it off at your place later, right?
No, it's in my backpack. I was the first in line, so I picked out a nice big one. If that's a big tree, then you need a smaller tire, Franklin. One about this size.
I've got a special place for you in our front yard.
What kind did you get, Beaver?
An ash tree. So do you know what I'm going to call it? Ashley.
Hey, guys, look what I've got. A baby Christmas tree.
It is not a baby Christmas tree. It is a pine tree.
A pine tree? Huh. It looks like a Christmas tree to me. It even smells like one.
Never mind. What kind did you get, Franklin?
I don't have one yet.
You'd better get over there or you won't get one at all.
Yeah, there aren't many left, Franklin.
Thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome, and have a happy Earth Day.
Hi, Mr. Heron.
Franklin, I can't tell you how gratifying it is to see the youth of our community so excited about tree planting.
If there aren't any trees left, that's okay. I'll just...
I wouldn't hear of it. If you put your name on the list for a tree, then you shall have a tree. Ah, here we are. Acer saccharum, or sugar maple, as it's more commonly known.
Thanks, Mr. Heron.
If I've inspired you to have a greater appreciation for trees, then the pleasure is all mine.
you're pulling a wagon, this is not a shortcut. Phew. Now this is a tree I could have fun with. You're only big enough for ladybugs to climb. Maybe I should plant it up there so it doesn't look so short. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh well, it was too small to plant anyway.
Are you planting a tree here, son, or burying a tire?
What? Oh yeah. I was going to make a swing in my tree, but then I found out how little it was.
So where is this little tree of yours?
Well, like I told you, it was really little. And it was kind of crooked. And I decided that I lost it. It must have fallen out of my wagon when I hit a bump.
Franklin, a tree is a living thing, you know.
A living thing? But it just stands there. It doesn't do anything.
It grows, just like you do.
And it needs food and water and air, just like you.
Gee, I never thought of it like that. And it's lost somewhere, all by itself.
Well, it's not very far to the village square. I'll bet you could find it if you went back and had a look.
That's right! I've got to find it! Oh, it's so small. How will I ever find it? I should have carried it in my shell. Then I wouldn't have lost it. Huh? Hi, Beaver. What are you doing?
I made a growth chart for Ashley.
A growth chart? For a tree?
Sure. Every year on Earth Day, I'm going to measure how much it's grown. Dad already took a picture of me standing beside it. He says in 3 years, it'll be taller than me.
Really?
Uh-huh. Where did you plant your tree?
Well, I haven't exactly planted it yet.
You haven't planted it yet? How's it gonna grow if you don't plant it?
I've gotta go. See you later, Beaver. Perfect. What are you doing, Bear?
I'm decorating my tree.
But Christmas isn't for a long time.
I know that. I just want everyone to notice it. I don't want it to get stepped on.
Gee, anyone could step on my tree.
Just put a ribbon on it so they can see it.
I can't, Bear. I lost it.
You did? Where?
Wish I knew. I've searched everywhere and I can't find it.
Maybe someone else found it and gave it back to Mr. Heron.
Do you think so?
That's what I'd do if I found it. You should ask him. I'll go with you.
Thanks, Bear.
Come on, let's hurry.
I don't know about this, Bear.
I thought you wanted to find your tree.
I do. It's just that I'm afraid to tell Mr. Heron that I lost it.
Just ask if he has any trees left over. If he does, tell him you'd be happy to plant them for him.
Yeah. Barry, you're so smart.
I am?
Hello, boys. Did you plant your trees?
I planted mine. How about you, Franklin? Oops. Franklin was wondering if you had any trees left over, because if you do, he would be happy to plant them for you.
Well, that's good of you to offer, Franklin. But everyone who signed the list for a tree was out today and took one home. Well, now, I shouldn't say that. When I was on my way home, I found one on the trail just over here, and...
That's mine!
It is? Well, I'm glad you told me. Now I don't have to phone everyone on my list.
Aren't you glad we asked?
I sure am.
Here we are.
Thanks, Mr. Heron. I'm going to plant it right away.
I'm sure you will. I have something here I'd like to show you. Here's a photograph of me planting a tree when I was about your age.
Gee, you were little.
And so is your tree.
Ah, but even the largest tree grows from the smallest twig.
How big is your tree now?
You don't know what tree this is, do you? Follow me, boys. I have something to show you.
Why did we stop here?
Are you tired, Mr. Heron?
Oh, no. I stopped here because this is the tree.
You planted the tree fort tree?
That's the one in the picture.
Wow! Do you think my tree will be big enough for a tree fort someday?
It's quite possible, Franklin. As I said, even the largest tree grows from the smallest twig.
Bear, do you want to come to my house and help me plant my tree?
Sure.
Then come on. We've got to get this in the garden. It has a lot of growing to do. Bye, Mr. Heron.
See you later, Mr. Heron.
Goodbye, boys, and have a happy Earth Day.
Franklin the hero. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He could reach for the cookie jar without a chair, and he could lift a basket of apples with one hand. But one day, Franklin wondered if he had what it took to be a hero.
Oh no! Koala is stuck in quicksand, and he's sinking fast!
Ooh, I can't look.
But wait! Look up on that mountain! Could it be? It is!
Yahoo! It's Dinaroo!
Dinaroo quickly reaches into her pouch and pulls out her golden lasso.
Wow, she's got everything in there.
Using her awesome strength, she pulls Koala out of the quicksand with one mighty tug.
Yay! She did it again.
Dinaroo is the best. She can do anything.
I want to be like Dinaroo.
Me too. I want to be so strong, I could lift a truck in the air.
I want to be faster than a speeding train.
Hey, let's pretend we're real rescue heroes. My name can be Turtle-Roo.
And I can be Dino-Snail.
Together, we'll keep the world safe.
Yahoo! It's Dino-Snail and Turtle-Roo.
A terrible giant is heading right for the village.
Run for your lives! Oh no! Our village is in big trouble. We need help.
All right, giant. Now you're the one who's in big trouble. Yahoo! It's Dino-Snail and Turtle-Roo! Whoa! We did it, Snail! Snail?
I wonder if this ever happens to Dinaroo.
I guess even being pretend heroes can be dangerous.
Turtle-Roo and Dino-Snail, your hot chocolate is ready.
Do you think Dinaroo's mom would come all the way to the North Pole to deliver hot chocolate?
I don't think so.
I can carry those, Mom.
Well, isn't that helpful? I'm sure lucky to have Turtle-Roo for a friend. Thank you, Franklin.
No problem. Whoa!
Those aren't too heavy for you, are they?
Mom, I'm Turtle-Roo. I have super strength. Hey, Franklin, isn't it great? Isn't what great? Didn't you see the poster? Meet Dinaroo in person. Wow!
Well, this is exciting news. She's coming tomorrow to autograph copies of her latest adventure book.
I can't believe it. I've got to tell Snail and Bear and Beaver. Come on. Oh. Here, Mom. Sorry, I've got to go. Wait up, Rabbit. I can't believe we're really going to meet Dinah-Roo.
I know. I want to see all the rescue stuff she's got in her pouch.
Maybe she'd let me try her golden lasso or her dino net.
Maybe I could try on her rocket-powered backpack. Zoom!
Oh, I don't know if you're ready for that kind of speed. Hey, there's Mrs. Muskrat.
Oh, dear. What a conundrum.
Hi, Mrs. Muskrat.
Hello, Mrs. M.
Oh, Franklin?
And Snail.
Oh, say, would you mind helping me out, boys? I'm in a real pickle and my arms are full of library books.
Sure, Mrs. Muskrat.
What about Dinah-Roo, Franklin?
I know, but helping neighbors is important. We'll do it fast. Do you want me to open the door for you?
That would be marvelous, but you'll need my key, and I've dropped it in the snow.
In the snow?
Where in the snow?
Well, that's a good question. My spectacles got all steamed up and I couldn't see where I dropped it.
I found another pine cone, but no key.
I'm not having any luck either.
Oh, I've got to set these down for a minute. Oh.
What should we do?
Let's tell her we'll come back and help her after we've seen Dinah-Roo.
I hope she doesn't mind. Mrs. Muskrat, we still want to keep helping you and everything, but... Ah!
Wow!
Well done, Franklin. My goodness, I've never seen anyone move so fast. Where would I be if you two hadn't stopped to help me?
Mrs. Muskrat, your key could take a really long time to find, so...
You're right, Snail. It could take till spring, and the tip of my tail is going numb. I say we call off the search. We'll have to put our heads together and think of another way to get inside. That looks big enough to do the job, Franklin.
Yeah, you'll be able to reach the window for sure now.
It's too heavy, Snail. I should have made 3 small ones instead.
Come on! You're Turtle-Roo. You can lift the truck over your head.
You're right, Snail.
You did it, Franklin!
My, for a small turtle, you're really strong.
Yeah, I am strong.
Franklin, we've got to hurry.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Snail. I'll have that door unlocked in no time.
Oh dear, that window has a bad habit of sticking.
Wait, you can still get in, Snail. You unlock the door.
But Franklin, the door is so far away and I'm so slow.
Come on, you're Dino-Snail. You can go faster than a speeding train.
You're right, I can do it.
Go, Dino-Snail!
I can taste the hot cocoa already.
Hey, Franklin. Look what I got at the bookshop. Dinah-Roo signed it and everything. Is she still there? Please tell me she's still there.
Well, she is, but just until 3 o'clock. Everyone thought you and Snail would be the first in line. Anyway, I have to go. See you, Franklin. Bye, Mrs. Muskrat.
Goodbye, Rabbit.
Please hurry, Snail. The door! You did it, Snail!
I have to catch my breath.
There's no time, Snail. We've got to go. Bye, Mrs. Muskrat.
See you later, Mrs. Ann.
Thank you, my little heroes. Oh, dear.
We made it! No! She's already gone?
I can't believe it.
Ah, Franklin and Snail. I've been expecting you.
We tried to get here sooner.
Yeah, when Dinah-Roo was still here.
Well, as a matter of fact, she hasn't left yet.
Dinah-Roo!
She didn't want to leave without meeting a couple of our very own village heroes.
Us? But we just pretend we're heroes.
That's not what I've heard. I received a phone call a short while ago from Mrs. Muskrat. She told me all about your heroic rescue.
Heroic rescue?
Yes, she was in need of help, and you two rose to the challenge, even though you were in a hurry to come here.
But heroes are really strong.
Yeah, and really fast.
They can be, but more important, heroes are individuals who put the needs of others ahead of their own, and that's what you did. Ah, yes, Dinah-Roo has something for you.
Oh, wow!
Your new jungle adventure book.
Thanks, Dinah-Roo!